Hey y'all, it's Shanita from Ceaseless Pursuit, and I help you to get unstuck, build your confidence, and maximize your potential. And today we're going to be talking about how you know when it's time for you to take a break from social media. First, let me start by saying that this is not a social media bash session. Social media is an amazing tool that can enable us to do so many different things. We can connect with new people, we can grow our businesses, we can find out information. There's so many different things that we can utilize social media for. But as with anything, too much of it is not a good thing. Sign number one that you should take a break from social media. You don't just have it on your phone. Social media has you. So what do I mean by that? I mean that you get all of your validation from social media. Social media is your lifeline. If you don't get as many likes as you think you should get, if you don't connect with as many people as you think you should, or get as many followers as you think you should, or comments, or people sliding in your DMs, if you're not getting whatever it is that you think you should get from social media, that is letting you know that social media has you. You are utilizing social media to give you some sense of purpose, some sense of value. And if you're depending on a tool or someone else to do that, sis, you are in a deficit. You will never get it from them. And if you do, just know as quickly as you got it, that's how quick it can be taken away. Don't let social media have you. Use it, but don't let it have you. The second sign that you should take a break from social media: you are constantly comparing yourself and your life to other people and their lives. Other people should not be your gauge. You should not be saying, okay, they must be living this great life because they just got back from Bali, or oh, they have 2 kids and a husband and they seem so happy. No. Social media, as we all know, even though it's hard to really register in our hearts, social media is a highlight reel. It is so tempting to want to compare yourself with other people's lives. But when you're comparing yourself to someone's Instagram profile, you're not comparing yourself to their life. You're comparing yourself to the very best version of images that people can put out. We have no idea, truthfully, what anyone else is dealing with, what anyone else is going through. So we have to stop comparing ourselves to them. The third sign that you should take a break from social media is that the bad news and the negativity is getting overwhelming. Now, I'm a shade room girl. I like to go on there and see what's going on with my favorite celebrities and what's going on in the world. But sometimes I have to back out of the shade room because it gets to be too much. We need to fill our lives with positivity, with goodness, with things that glorify God. We cannot fill ourselves up with negativity and wonder why we have a bad attitude. With so much crazy politics, discrimination, crime, all of that going on in the world, we have to make sure to have a good balance between being aware and being inundated. When we get inundated with information, it definitely negatively impacts our mood. So if you find yourself getting too overwhelmed with negativity, drama, all of that, it's time for you to take a break from social media. The fourth sign that it's time for you to take a break from social media is if you are doing it completely on autopilot, or social media is completely a distraction for you. If you have a list of things that you need to do in your own social media, girl, you need to get off of it and focus on what you have to do. So many times we procrastinate, and we use social media as a tool to help us to procrastinate. We gotta get stuff done. How are we gonna be popping and effective if we spend all of our time procrastinating? Get off social media if you're just doing it mindlessly. And before you even realize it, you're just scrolling. As soon as you wake up in the morning, before you even realize it, before you say, thank you, God, for waking me up, you're just scrolling. If you are completely captivated with these worlds of social media, so much so that you're not being productive and you're not being mindful about what you're doing and when you're on it, it's time to take a break. So if you're experiencing one on a grand scale or all of those, girl, it is time for you to take a break from social media. Again, you can have it, but don't let it have you. So until next time, continue to be on your ceaseless pursuit of your God-given purpose, your God-given purpose, and don't let anything or anyone take you off course, not even yourself.